Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go through the 2021 Biology Paper 2 Foundation Tier. Question number 1 is on the topic of inheritance, variation and evolution. The theory of evolution states that organisms alive today evolved by natural selection from other species that are now extinct. Which two scientists proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection? Now, Alexander Fleming, Alfred Russel Wallace, Carl Linnaeus, Carl Woese, Charles Darwin. These are all definitely names that you need to know in biology and their importance. Now, I've had some notes at the end of this question, but for this question, natural selection is definitely Charles Darwin, and the other name is what you would actually struggle with, and for that name, that would be Alfred Russel Wallace. Right? Fossils provide evidence for evolution. Figure 1 shows a fossil footprint of a dinosaur. What is a fossil? Now, fossil is basically remains of an organism from a very long time ago. Those 2 points for the 2 marks. How was the fossil in figure 1 formed? Now, it's a footprint. So the animal walked on the mud. Dinosaurs are now extinct. Give 2 causes of extinction. Now, causes of extinction, there's a whole lot of them, but natural disasters like drought, flooding, fire, ice age, meteorite strike, competition for mates, new disease, any of these 2 will give you the 2 marks. Global warming, volcanic activity, lack of habitat or habitat change, any of those. 1.5. Which 2 of the following provide evidence for evolution? The evidence for evolution, bacteria can become resistant to an antibiotic, is 1. Early forms of life lived in the ocean. We don't know. There's no record of those early life forms because there's no most of them we don't have fossils, so that's not correct. Older fossils are simpler than the most recent ones. Not true. Older layers of rock are closer to the surface. Hold on. Reason for evolution. The older fossils are simpler. Oh, actually, number 3 is correct, isn't it? Older layers of rock are closer to the surface. No, that won't be correct. That brings us to the end of the question. Now, I said it's important that you actually know what those scientists actually did. So Alexander Fleming discovered the antibiotic penicillin, which revolutionized the treatment of bacterial infections. And the reason we take antibiotics is because of that man, Alexander Fleming, because penicillin was the first antibiotic. Alfred Russel Wallace co-developed the theory of evolution by natural selection independent of Charles Darwin. Carl Linnaeus created the binomial system of naming organisms. The reason we are called Homo sapiens, that the 2 words, Homo and sapiens, is basically done by Carl Linnaeus. Carl Woese discovered the domain archaea and proposed the 3-domain system of classification. And Charles Darwin formulated the theory of evolution by natural selection, explaining how species adapt and change over time, usually by natural selection. That's the end of that question, number 1, and I will see you in the next question.